You're as beautiful as your grandma.
Thanks.
Wanna see? You know, somebody told me on the, not maybe the last vlog, but the vlog before, that when you had that thing on your head, they thought it was a towel though, but it was the ice pack thing, that you look just like grandma. You do though.
I said sometimes.
Hey, do the thing where you show where one side of your face you look like daddy and one side of your face you look like me. Which one is daddy's side?
This is daddy.
Okay, hold on guys. She looks like Joe. Show me the next side. She looks like me. We're gonna have to find a picture to do it. No, you're different. You split half and half. I'm split this way with my parents.
True.
Yeah, I have grandma's like cheeks and her lips, but I've got grandpa's nose and his sunken in eyes. We're gonna go see Osley, babe.
Okay.
We brought Osley to visit Ron.
I lost a lot of weight.
I know, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah, way too thick for cooking.
So Osley, what they tell you that they want to send you home?
Yeah. The doctor says they want to send me
Who
home.
tell you that the Chinese?
No, why doctor was there yesterday evening?
Yesterday evening?
Yeah.
Which one are they tell you? The Spanish lady?
Why doctor? Yeah.
They want to send you home?
Do you want to go home?
Yeah, man.
You want to leave this place?
I tried to stay in here.
So where would you stay?
I don't like sit down here.
I know. Where would you stay though?
Someplace.
Someplace?
Yeah. I just stay by my up here.
You stay by Maria?
Cause I don't know what cloud it is.
The back of it, Marina Valley?
Marina Valley.
No, cloud. No.
Huh?
Cloud I don't live no Marina Valley.
Where I live?
Might be somewhere around here too.
Osley's been so coherent today. We told him that we're selling the Pontiac and he told us that they're made in Australia. And that when Obama bailed out the car industry in '08, Pontiac had to stop making Pontiac. That was a part of the deal. I don't know how much of it is legit, but it sounds legit to me.
I should listen to them wrong.
He knows a lot about cars though. He really does.
They wanted to do something like that. Oh, they wanted Ford to start making a big SUV. And in Ireland would be gas.
They wanted Ford to stop making the big SUVs,
Yeah.
like the Expedition,
Yeah,
because all they do is drink gas.
yeah. So Ford tell them, well, that will Ford make them from them and big SUV.
Uh-huh. So you study the car industry. Okay, so what kind of cars should I buy for resale? What cars will sell quick?
Oh, that's about Toyota and Nissan and that.
Toyota and Nissan? What about Honda?
That's yeah, Honda. That's
Sergio tell me no buy no Honda Accord because they always have transmission issues. Is that true?
we got home. My own is a what? A 5,
Uh-huh.
and you have to fix the transmission.
For the Honda Accord?
Yeah.
So stay away from that, but get Honda.
So you do it.
Sergio do it? He said get Honda Civic. Okay, this is the bank, and she says like the minute you clear the bank, see there? You see the sign right behind the pole? Burger or something?
Okay,
You see it?
Okay.
Jada and Josh says that that place right there, Burger World or something, or Burger Mania, they make good burgers. So that's where we're going. So we're gonna get a burrito. This is the thing about us doing eating shows. Joe just dives in without telling me. So this is the burrito. It's what, $5? $5, $6 a burrito, right? 5 something, and then with the tax fee like $6. It's not like Chalavita standards, but it's decent, right, Joe? It's decent, right?
I think it's more juicy, I say.
Came to the dentist to make appointments. Just realized yesterday that since we closed the shop, we haven't been to the dentist. And you know, you have to have good dental care so that you don't get sick. Because if you are like getting messed up in your teeth and gums and stuff like that, all that stuff can drain down and cause you like sometimes death, I hear. So good dental care to good health, right? So he was like, wait till 1 o'clock and I'll see you right away for a exam and x-ray and clean. I'm like, nah, we just had burritos and stuff, man. We'll come back another day. Plus it's just 12:30. I don't want to sit there and wait a half hour because they're having lunch right now. So we'll come back. Okay, you guys, I did not mean to be all up in your grill like that, but after the blurry thing the camera did yesterday, y'all know I had to check to make sure it's not blurry, right? So I think the food from that burger, Jada, what the place name?
Burger Mania.
Burger Mania, I think that food has MSG. Because when we got home, Joe was like falling asleep. You know, I think he might have fell asleep at the wheel or something by the time we got home. He says, oh no, I'm not going to let this overpower me. So he jumped up and started to cook. And so then I was dealing with a lot because I guess somebody hacked my dad's email. And they were contacting the people in his email. That's why I don't have no contacts in my email, you know. And they were contacting his contacts and letting them know that he was stuck in the Philippines, that he lost his cell phone, that his credit cards were canceled or rejected or whatever, and that he needed money. And he needed $1,850. $1,850. My friend Alfredo called and told me that's what they told him. So he was blowing up my phone. This lady from Belize was blowing up my Facebook Messenger, and everybody was trying to find out if Daddy was in distress. So I guess it was kind of sweet that he did have people that were worried about him, but I hope none of these people sent money. Now, at the same time that was going on and I'm fielding all these phone calls, I couldn't get through to my dad. But I know that he's okay because when I came in, he called me to ask me if I was calling him. And I was like, no, and he sounded like he was in a rush, like he was working, maybe doing freight or something. And so I said, no, it wasn't me. And then that's when all the phone calls came, and then I can't get back through to him. So I'm imagining he's working on the forklift or something.
I like this guy.
What name? What name?
Khalid.
Khalid?
Some people say Khalid, but I think it's Khalid. But he sounds kind of British, huh?
Is he British?
No, he's from Texas.
So that's type of stuff you love.
Yeah. He's good, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was British when I first heard him, but he's not. He's from Texas.
So Jada was at Collins.
And I stole a shirt.
Until what happened at Collins
About the shirt?
with Rajesh.
Oh, yeah. We called him. He goes through his voicemails, and because Colin's doing his little site, they keep, trying to...
oddsandensoutlet.com. Y'all check that first when you need to buy things because he might have what you need.
Mom put it in the thing. Link it.
Link it. We're always trying to help Colin because the white boy tried, okay?
Trying to be his own boss. But so they called Colin saying that Colin has 4 warrants out for him and that he needs to call or his local authorities will be after him and blah 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 blah.
You know why they don't do that to us? Because we be putting curses on people.
Yeah, we do.
A curse be upon you and your firstborn and anything that you touch first.
Yeah. Some number from New York.
That's the number that called?
Yeah, it's from New York.
So he called it back. And I say, first mistake, don't call them back because they may have called you randomly, not really knowing your number. They did it like in a sequence of numbers, but now that you've called them back, they have your number. And what if it was Jamaica or the Philippines or somewhere far away where you pay like $5 a minute?
I know the guy is probably somewhere in India because it sounds like he's in a big warehouse where
but he routed it through New York.
Or they're all doing that.
He had a thick Indian accent, calling himself what?
James.
It's always James or Peter. I'm telling you, and you know it's not that. So do something. So when we stopped by the dentist, he thought we were still back there. Show you that man did not check. He didn't check for us, y'all. He did not check for us. And that little dentist is kind of a little jerk. Let's put it that way. He always gets good girls to work there, good ladies. There's one lady that works there that is in her 60s that looks nothing like she's in her 60s. She looks so young, but she's so sweet. And he's so mean to them. So when I was on hold yesterday when I was trying to make appointments, nobody came to the phone. And he came back and he goes, they're coming. And they never came. It took like 5 minutes, so I hung up. And so I went in there and they were eating lunch. So I still didn't get any appointments because he claimed they were going to call me, but yet he wanted me to wait there for half hour so he could see me then and there. I'm like, I can't wait here no half hour. So he says, but you're right there in the back. Just walk back up in a half hour. I'm like, we're not there anymore. We closed the business. And he goes, what? And what are you guys doing? I'm like, we're flipping cars. And he goes, oh my God. Everybody that we've told that we closed the business, people who have their own business, they almost look jealous. When we went to this guy that did electric stuff, he used to come fix the machines when there were electrical problems with the machines. And when he heard that we closed, he came around the next counter and he goes, so tell me, what does it feel like? I'm like, what do you, I thought he was kind of feeling sorry for us, you know, and he goes, no, to just be free. I was like, oh my God, poor thing. I feel so sorry for him because we felt trapped in that place, y'all. So Joe told the dentist, I've been back there 15 years. I've been doing this line of work since 1980. I feel so trapped when I'm in a warehouse that I don't even like to go to Costco anymore. I don't like that warehouse feeling. And no matter what it takes, if this car business doesn't work, something else is going to have to work where I don't have to do that, trapped in a warehouse. And why we say trapped in a warehouse for Joe is because he has a lot of warehouse skills. He can drive the forklift. He can do anything you need to get done in a warehouse. Let's put it that way. And so the dentist was like, so how does that work? You know, because I've heard you can only sell like 5 cars a year. And I'm like, that's actually a myth. You can't sell no cars a year. Did you all know that? Even your own personal car, you are not really allowed to sell that according to the DMV. But they're not going to come at you because you sold your personal car. But if you keep selling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 personal cars for the year, of course they're going to catch on. They ain't stupid. So if you want to buy and sell cars, you have to go get permitted to do that, or licensed, or whatever the word is. So Joe had to go through a whole bunch of mess to get a specific, looks like a driver's license, but it's not a driver's license. It's tall. And it tells that he can buy and sell cars, but he's not a dealer. You know, and then also you have to go get, not bonded, but you have to go get like scanned to make sure you ain't a criminal. And it's a whole bunch of mess. We ain't just doing this all willy-nilly. Like people would think like, oh, they just get up and they're trying to stay under the radar. No, we have to do it legitimately, or the dealer would have never taken us on. The dealer has a lot to lose to do that. You know what I mean? So anyways, the dentist seemed kind of jealous. He might jack up my mouth when I go there. Joe and I are taking a nice evening walk around town. Marie and Don, we're on Albert. That means the main street. It's nice and cool because today was so humid, you know? Gotta pay attention while I walk because I don't want to stub my toe on any of these cracks and fall, y'all.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay guys, see I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
Splash?
Yeah.